Hi my people, I welcome you all back to my channel. So today we are making this 6 pieces kit with Ankara fabrics. So if you are just coming across this channel, do wait to subscribe to my returning subscribers. Thank you all for keeping up. The first thing to do is just to cut out 2 times of your hip measurements. So here I'm working with hip of 38, so I cut out 38 inches in 2 places. So I first fold into 2 this way, then I fold again. So this will give me, so that means I already fold into 4 layers like this. I've already folded into 4 like this. So now, after folding into 4, we have the open end here and we have the closed end. So from the closed end like this, I'll be making use of a nipple to nipple for it. And a nipple to nipple is 8 inches. So if I divide the 8 inches into 2, that will give me 4. So I'll be adding an half inch allowance. So I'll be marking my 4.5 like this. Half. I'll go on like that. Then, I'm sorry, the first thing I'm supposed to do is to mark down this skirt nail length. So the skirt nail length here is 21 inch. So I have my 21 inch here. So the 4.5 inch I'm marking earlier, we stop on the skirt nail length, which is 21 inch I marked now. So I'll go on like that. 4.5 inch, 4.5 inch. So I'm sorry I'm not with my long ruler here, but I'll just try and use this tape to connect it up. So on the 21 inch now, I will go in by half an inch. That is, remember I'm marking 4.5 inch before. So here I'll make it 4 inch in order to just have the shapy shape at the nail length. So I'll just blend. So now let's get down to the proper calculation. So we'll be making use of the hip measurements because I want it to have elastic at the waist. I'll make elastic band at the waist. So when we divide, which is the hip into, let's divide into 2, it will give us 19. Into 2 again will give us 8, and sorry, if we divide 38 into 2, it will give us 19. So that means we have 19 at the back, then 19 at the front. So now from the 19, we need to subtract the 4 inch we marked here, which is for the center of the 6 pieces. So if we minus 4 inch from 19, it will give us 15 inches. So that means the 15 inches again, that is 7.5 for the right, 7.5 for the left, then 4 inch for the center. So if we add the 7.5 plus 7.5, that will give us 15, then plus 4, which is for the center. So that will give us the 19. And remember I said that's dividing the hip into 2. That is 38 into 2 will give us 19. So that is means 19 for the back. So now, here now, remember I said for the left and right it will be 7.5. So here I will need the 7.5 here. So, but I'll be adding like 2 inch allowance to it. So 7.5 plus 2 inch, that will give me 9.5. So that is what I'll be marking here. So I'll mark down the skirt nail length again. So remember it is 21. So I'll make 9.5. Sorry, 9. So, but when I reach the skirt nail length, which is the 21 inch, I will go in by half inch. So I'll measure 9 here. Let's connect that up. This is quite the easiest way to make your 6 pieces. So now the for the which we marked before. So the next thing is just to connect here to here. And then here to here as well. So these sides serve as the center of the skirt, while this side serve as the sides of the skirt cut out. So I'll start with this. So I'll make a notch. I'm sorry. So I'll make a notch for the skin, for the new length of the skirt here. So and then continue with the cutting. Now let's cut out the sides now. So using this type, it is faster, it is easier, and it will manage your fabrics as well. You will have little waste from the fabrics. So let me mark the new length for this as well. So the next thing is just to cut open the close ends I'm having here. The usual cover. So now let me try and just put it together on the table for you to see. Here's the center. So one of the sides like this, and the second side too. So you can see we already have it. So now the next thing is just to cut out the lining for it, and it's also very easy to cut. I'm not making this to be full lining, just to the new length. So you just place each of the pieces on the lining to the desired length you want, just as I'm doing here. So after all the necessary joining and stitching, this is the 6 pieces you'll be getting. This is the beautiful 6 pieces it will give you. Thank you all for your time. Don't forget to subscribe and kindly click the notification button so as to be notified whenever I upload any of my videos. Thank you all and God bless. My book, How to Start a Profitable Fashion Business from Home in Nigeria, is out now. Do well to get yourself a copy today. You can order your copy on Seller or by sending a DM to the attached WhatsApp number on the screen. Thanks and God bless.